All right, let's make some art. Now, as I talked about in the last video, what we're after here is to try to get you away from drawing a symbol for a hand and try and get you actually drawing the shapes of a hand. So here's how you're going to set up. And by the way, this is going to be the setup for most of our drawings early on here. It's going to be the same. You just need a good size hardcover book, a couple of sheets of printer type paper taped on. I like a couple of sheets, 2 or 3 sheets, because that makes it softer on the pencil. It's easier to draw. And a plain old school pencil is fine. If you have fancier ones, great. By the way, I like to sharpen them super sharp and then just kind of rub the end off a little. It makes it roll on the paper a lot nicer. I'd like you to use that same setup for all these first drawings. I'd also like you to keep them all. So find a place where you can. If you have a sketchbook, just keep them in there. If you just want to put them all in a big mailing envelope, that's a convenient thing because we're going to have a lot of these ones that aren't attached to anything else. But please start keeping all your drawings. I will expect to be able to see them all at once in January, and it'll be fun for you too. All right, so the first drawing here, I'd like you to just draw a little line in from the edge, just a little frame in from the edge. I guess I can show you that here. Just draw a little frame in from the edge. And the title would be your name, the date, and this one's going to be called Exercise 1, Hand Shapes. What do you do now? Well, I would like you to, in just a moment, pause when I've got this into full frame. And then just look, how far up or down on this side does the line start? And look where it ends over here. Pick the right spot and simply copy it slowly and carefully all the way across. Then I'd like you to take a new sheet of paper, and then it's going to be freeze framed here. And I'd like you to do the same thing again. It'd be interesting to see if those two are similar to each other. Okay, next drawing. This will be our third one now. I'd like you to do the same process. Draw a frame, label it with your name, the date, Exercise 1, Hand Shapes. And now I'd like you to draw these lines. Again, look at where they begin, look at where they end, how far along the edge, and simply slowly, carefully draw these. Excellent. Okay, and now finally, let's take this image here, prepare a new sheet, label it. Again, look at where things begin and end at the edge, and very slowly, carefully, just copy the shapes you see here. And that'll be the final drawing. So we did 2 of the first image, 1 of the second image, and 1 of the third image. That's that.